We've lived in this house that we're sitting in for 26 years, I think. 27.
December 20th, 1984.
Yeah, December 20th, 1984. We have remodeled it twice. Once the first floor, and 3 years later the second floor, and each time we used D&J Kitchens and Baths. So first out we did the bottom floor, which meant that we gutted our kitchen, pretty much gutted the whole bottom floor. Stayed within the footprint, but we completely changed around the feel and look of the kitchen. We changed where exterior doors were and interior doors because we wanted a flow through for people coming in and out. Our kids, we have the 4 kids that I mentioned that. They were all adults when we did this, and we had lots of people around, big parties, so we wanted to maximize the space and use what we had most efficiently. And once we interviewed with D&J, we felt that was definitely who we wanted to be with. This counter behind us, the island behind us, we had been told, oh, can't fit it in the space. And Darius, the first day he was here, said, oh, I think we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can do it, and showed me how we could do it. And that was really, oh, great, we can work together. We're going to have a fun project.
But I think all the suggestions that Darius had made, for the most part, came through and came through well. And I was telling Darius this morning, I said, you know, this kitchen still works, and it works really well.
So 3 years later, we went upstairs and completely took over a space that's about the same as, I think it's 12 by 20, and did a media room, redid all the interiors on the upstairs, and again had a really nice project in the end. I never walk into any part of this house and say, oh, I wish I'd done something else. Very, very happy. And we do recommend D&J to lots of people, and to you also.
Hi, my name is Sherrie, and welcome to my house. This was a remodel done by D&J Kitchens and Bath, and I did my whole entire house. So the cost to me was really incredibly lower than I expected to get everything that I got. I got a whole new house for what I did with this remodel, a whole new house. And in this day and this time, you cannot get a whole new house for what I spent for my remodel. So I was just thrilled. The best thing about it, it was a one-stop operation. I had friends and I had met many people who had done remodels. And when I started thinking about doing this remodel, all I could think of was all the horror stories that I had heard from everybody. And then this, you got subcontractors and this contractor, and this one doesn't show and nobody shows, and you're going to be there and it's going to take you 2 years or 3 years to get it done, and they never do anything right, and then they take off. Well, Darius did it all. I didn't do a thing. I mean, I picked out, of course, patterns and furniture and tiles and windows, but I didn't have to go anywhere and purchase it myself. The guys that worked on the project were here every day. I was down the street. Fortunately, I found a place to rent, and I was down the street. I come down every day. They were here from 7:30 in the morning till 4. When I'd come back in to look after they'd left, everything was clean. I didn't have beer cans. I didn't have cigarette butts. I didn't have all that kind of stuff. It was just immaculate, and it was like clockwork. But somebody was here all the time. And I just think the way they handle their operation is just absolutely premier.
Hi, I'm Dave, and this is my wife, Terri. And we had our kitchen and family room and a little bit of our living room remodeled by D&J. And are we happy with it?
We are very happy with it.
Yeah, very good. So we started off just by having it be a kitchen, right?
Right. Well, it started because we had a U-shaped kitchen. And we had the cabinets up over one of the part that went out over the peninsula. And when we'd have people over, when you talk to people, you're not looking in their faces, you're looking at the kitchen cabinets, and it was driving me insane. So I wanted to knock those cabinets out. Well, if you knock those cabinets out, now you lose a lot of storage. I can't lose storage. So that's what started the whole discussion. So then we talked to Darius, and we were telling him what we wanted to do, and he came up with a floor plan that I had never even considered, where he moved things around and gave us a really nice flow. And at the same time, we were discussing wanting to change out the fireplace, and so the thing kind of grew. It's one of those things that starts out slow and it grows, and it grew into this beautiful, beautiful kitchen.
These people do what they do for a living, and they've seen lots of things. You know, getting our kitchen remodeled is not something we'd done before, and so they kind of had ideas for us, and they were, again, they were as willing to give ideas as we were indicating we wanted to hear their ideas. So nothing was forced on us, but if we asked for ideas, they would give them, you know, which is nice, because sometimes people say, well, no, whatever you want is what. No, you've done this, you've got ideas, you know, share some of those ideas, and people did.
The job was done. It seemed like at the time it was taking absolutely forever, but they were done actually a couple days before they said they were going to be done. And poor John, I was following him into the kitchen. As he's walking out, I'm walking with my dishes. I'm so anxious to get back in there. But it did get done when it was supposed to.